You just have to squat down just and get in the and talk like this and stand like this. Okay, so I've tried to make the second part of that high school survival tips video for like the last 8 minutes, but it never really works out very well because something always distracts me, like my mom or that speech impediment that I just happened upon. Alright, so the thing I want to talk about here is in the hallway at a high school. If you go to a high school with anywhere between like 200 or 80,000 kids, you know that you have to adjust your step every step you take, like your step speed, because there are variables that you have to look out for, like people going to their lockers, which you have to like dance around them. You have to go, and so you have to like do somersaults and stuff over them too if you really want to get creative and not get in anyone's way. You just jump over them. But then, so luck happens that someone else opens their locker and you slam your face into their locker and you become ugly like me. But no, you know that in a high school hall there is hall rage, and it's the equivalent of road rage, like on the road, but it's unnecessary. Even on the road, like, I think it's unnecessary, but here it is the definition of unnecessary, because these people can get to wherever they're going in under 5 minutes, no matter how slow they're going, because on the road, I get it, like, there's no anything, there's no room for error at all. But here, these people get so angry when you're walking down the stairs, they pick you up and throw you ahead, but that means that, you know, they get to move up another step and they throw the person in front of them, and everyone's just so angry, they're like, move! And I'm sitting here, I'm not a very aggressive person at all, like, that's just not who I am. So I'm sitting here and I'm letting everyone go in front of me, and the poor people behind me are all like, grrr! God help me. Oh my god, it's terrifying. These people, these seniors that are all buff and stuff, that look like they could rip my insides out of me, they're sitting there and they're getting all angry at me, and then here I am, I'm just like, I'm not that guy. I'm not the guy that would do this. You guys need to get someone else to be in front of you, because I suck at this. So another thing I want to point out is that if you want to be alive during high school, like if you want to stay alive, do not be that kid that asks questions when the teacher says, do you have any questions? Because you don't have questions. No one wants you to have questions, because if you have questions, you are going to get murdered. When it's like a Friday afternoon at like 3 o'clock, okay, say it's 3. My school gets out at 3:15. I don't know if other people get out at 3, but 3 here is like the end of the day. People are shutting down and they're like, what am I going to do for the rest of the weekend? And the teacher says, okay, are there any questions? And the kid in the back raises his hand. He's like, oh, this was a really interesting lesson. Can you explain everything ever again? And the teacher has the right to keep us after class, which I don't think is very cool at all. But everyone looks at you because there's a bunch of very frightening, scary, mean, nasty people that will kill you if you ask questions. It's just how it is. That's high school for you, I guess. I don't know. I've learned to adapt. I never ask questions, though, so I never had that problem. But I've seen other people go missing after asking questions, which I don't think is a very good thing. Alright, I've hit my mark, though. I will make another video in like a minute or so, because, yeah. Alright, see ya.